The Appalachian Children Coalition is so important for our region because kids in the region don't have access to the basic services and supports they need to be successful. Our work is in the behavioral health space, and many of the children of the region live in communities without access to any services or supports. And when they encounter difficulties, be they the daily challenges of life or more profound challenges, there's often nothing there to help them deal with those. And so our focus is really on trying to build that capacity so that kids in the region have the services and supports that they need.
I've seen firsthand so many families and children being impacted by the lack of health care, the lack of mental behavioral health, the lack of access to internet, but there just isn't enough voice out there to represent them. And I felt like the Appalachian Children's Coalition could be that voice.
A lot of kids and families have to come to Columbus to get care or have to travel or are on wait lists to access behavioral health care. And so I think the Appalachian Children's Coalition taking this regional approach and working with partners from the region to develop solutions is really needed. We're very excited in helping to support whatever the training or educational needs for the local communities are, again, to build that local capacity to try to keep kids local.
The Appalachian Children Coalition, we aspire to be a capacity builder. There are some incredible organizations and incredibly committed people. We work with a lot of schools, we work with educational service centers, we're engaged with the ADAM boards throughout the region, a number of healthcare providers. And really what I think is consistent across all of those groups is just an incredible commitment to kids.
The Appalachian Children's Coalition has been a great partner in helping us pull together providers, the business community, our state legislators, our community and local government to have discussions around the workforce challenges that each of our areas are facing. And they've been a leader in advocating for change and the resources that we need in our communities to ensure that we have a stable workforce to be able to address some of the most challenging needs.
The Athens County Foundation and the Appalachian Children's Coalition, I think, are two organizations that hold space for solving immediate problems while also building long-term sustainable solutions. And that's why we really value our partnership with the Children's Coalition, because there are immediate gaps, like ensuring that the workforce who's here today and doing the work is supported and have resources to best do their job.
There are all sorts of stigma related to mental health and substance use disorder care. We often hear about how people are reluctant to come forward because they feel isolated and embarrassed, but we don't as often talk about the stigma related to moving into becoming a member of the healthcare workforce. Oftentimes, maybe if there's a college student or someone considering a career in behavioral health, family or friends might advise them against that because the pay isn't high or the work is very difficult. And the ACC is really, I think, a beacon of light in helping to demonstrate some solutions.
As a superintendent, I've obviously seen how the mental health crisis in Appalachia is impacting our students and our families. As a mother, though, I've also experienced what the lack of resources can do to families. I have a daughter who has struggled with her own mental health illness, and we have experienced firsthand what it's like to go to a local emergency room and there not be any type of local crisis stabilization support or specialized therapy available to support our own child. And I just feel that the ACC is going to be a strong and accurate voice for our region in addressing the mental health needs.
I get excited every day about the opportunity to bring benefit to the region. We're doing this work because we know we can make a difference. And I think the best indication of our success is when we have communities or when we have organizations or we have individuals saying, you know, man, we're better off because of the work you did. Our kids are better off because of the work you did. And if we achieve that, we've been successful beyond our wildest dreams.